as she's on the ground, you guys, we kid you not, okay? This was one of the scariest moments of my life. A snake started slithering, like, it was like eye level with her, like, they was about to go toe to toe. She starts screaming. I am on the other side of the room. I am out of there. I was gone. Other side of the room, like, hell no, a snake inside, and this ain't no pet. This was from the outside, okay? I told you we were in the boonies. We were in the woods. That snake was from the outside. So she's screaming. I'm on the other side of the room screaming. I don't remember what the other girls are doing, but I was out of there, okay?
Hey, y'all. Welcome back to Through with a Splash of Tea, a podcast where conversation is key. I'm your host, Cass.
And I'm T.
And let's get right into it. T, what are we talking about today?
We have another story time.
Story time. This one's crazy, though. This one's crazy.
If you guys have been tuned in thus far, whenever it has to do with Cass and me, it gets kind of crazy. I think Cass is an adventure, okay?
Me?
The story happened because of you.
That's funny. And I say that's funny because these things happen to us on vacation.
Yeah.
And these vacations just happen to be my birthday. Mm-hmm. But we've gone on vacation for your birthday as well. So we'll tackle some of those story times in the future to come.
They just don't amount though. Like yours is like birthday after birthday after birthday after birthday after birthday. Mine's like birthday, sprinkle in a couple years, birthday, like.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what happened? Okay. So set the scene. Set the scene. We're in Atlanta. Why are we in Atlanta? Why do we go to Atlanta? What's going on in Atlanta? Who's in Atlanta?
We went to Atlanta, for Cass's 24th.
Sounds about right.
I think it was 24. Right. It was me, Cass, and a good friend of hers, Sean. I think it was her 24th. Yes. So like Cass typically gives us the itinerary and everything. And she had told us that she's getting her makeup done by this artist that she found out there. And we're like, okay, cool, bet. Like, we'll make an appointment too. Because, I mean, if you're going, we all might as well just go. We had a table that night at Compound. Okay. So, yeah, we're like excited. We're like, okay, yeah, we're going to go get our makeup done. It comes time for the makeup appointment. Obviously, we're all getting our makeup done by the same artist. So it's 3 appointments back to back. We're all just sitting with each other. It's at her house. That's totally fine. Okay. We're okay with going to people's cribs. But like, if you're going to have somebody at your crib as a service provider who used to work from home, your house has to be clean.
Yeah. Like that should take precedent over all else.
Her house was disgusting to the point where we didn't even want to sit down. Like, it's like, oh, take a seat. We're like, oh, no, I'll stand.
Yeah.
Girl, I'm gonna stand.
She had like that old brown carpet that was just like so outdated. And then it was just very, very dated. The whole experience was very dated. And
she lived in the boom.
Yes. Like mad far. We
walked, like we kept getting deeper and deeper into the woods just to get to her crib. Then we finally found it. And the house was big. It was a big house. She did it's probably like a den area. She did the makeup back in like the back part of the house, like a den area. I don't think the carpet was dark. I think the carpet was dirty. Like I remember it being like it's supposed to be like, you know, that traditional carpet color, like that tannish neutral color.
Yeah.
But it had like the dirty all over. It was dirty. And the room was so cluttered. So it's like, you're telling me to sit where?
Yeah.
Like
there's so much going on.
So anyway, she's doing Cass's makeup. I forget the order, but I'm pretty sure Cass went first, being it was her birthday. And then I think Sean, then I think I was last. And boy, oh boy, was the makeup something. The makeup was something, but that's not even like the worst part. So like,
okay, so wait. Who did I go first?
I think you went first.
Or did Shauna go first?
It was one of y'all. I know I went last.
Okay, so one of us went first, but after the first person went is when we knew what we had done.
We fucked up.
Because after the first person went, all that we saw when we looked at her face was a face full of glitter.
Yes.
There was so much glitter, jam-packed on eyelids.
Crease, like, think about makeup in, like, what was this? Like 2016, 2017?
Yeah.
Birthday makeup. That's literally what we had.
But you could have still done like a clean, like a smooth, like a silky eyelid, like something nice and like a nice cut crease. Like there very much are glitter girlies, but the glitter girlies love the glitter. They're all about the glitter. And then there's people that are, I don't want glitter at all. Like I'm zero glitter. And I think we're very much leaning on the zero glitter slide for all three of us. Yes. You, me, and Sean.
Yeah.
We're not really.
She didn't ask us the look though.
But she didn't ask us. So when we saw that face full of glitter, we were all like, oh no.
This was like the one time I can say my makeup, I literally looked like a completely different person. I was like, what? So the makeup was terrible. So the house, the space was terrible. It was dirty. Like we weren't comfortable. Nobody wanted to sit down for real. So we're just standing and we're like, talking to her, obviously, making conversation and stuff like that. She's a real country bumpkin. That's what she was.
Country girl.
A country girl. Like, so we're just talking whatever, right? And then I believe her kid was there, but like her parents were like keeping the kid in the back or something. So at this point, I think she's on like phase 2 or whatever, but she has to leave because her child needed something in the back or whatever. And like to get to the room, which is why I called it a den, I think it was like a step down. So she left and then she came back and like tripped on her way back in. So she like fell down or whatever. And as she's on the ground, you guys, we kid you not, okay? This was one of the scariest moments of my life. A snake started slithering, like it was like eye level with her, like they was about to go toe to toe. She starts screaming. I am on the other side of the room. I am out of there. I was gone. Other side of the room, like hell no, a snake inside, and this ain't no pet. This was out. This was from the outside. Okay, I told you we were in the boonies. We were in the woods. That snake was from the outside. So she's screaming. I'm on the other side of the room screaming. I don't remember what the other girls were doing, but I was out of there. Okay. So because she's screaming, her dad come and I think she said like it's a snake or whatever. So her dad comes, and what does he come with, Cass? What was his weapon?
Her dad runs in with a hammer.
What is that? This is not a makeup appointment. We're paying for this. What was happening, bro?
Her dad runs in with a hammer in order to smash the snake.
Yeah.
So he runs in all like, what? And like everyone's screaming. And did he like connect with it?
Yes, but it's moving. It's a snake. Like it's slithering around. So he tries to hit it, whatever. He gets it one time. The snake like jumps in the air at the same time. Like, so all in all, he was kind of missing, kind of getting there or whatever. But you have to really be slamming this thing. Like, you have to be attacking the snake with a hammer. Why was it a hammer? Like, I don't know how to what the proper steps are to apprehend a snake. I don't know, but I don't feel like the hammer would be my choice. Like I would try to like throw something over it. No?
Ooh. Yeah, like trap it. Like trap, but they move so fast. Like, I don't know. I think you just have to burn the house down. I don't know if there's anything else you can do because that I
mind you, and the room was so cluttered. So had that snake made it anywhere, we're lost. The snake was lost and I'm leaving. So yeah, the dad is attacking.
I can't believe we experienced that. Why did we experience that at a makeup appointment?
I'm not surprised.
Are you not?
I'm not. I'm just not surprised. Like it's just like a day in the life of Cass and T. It's just ridiculous.
Very much us.
So on a
conversation yesterday, you guys, about like other story times that we can tell. And I found out a way that we can figure out other story times. We can go through like the years of where we've been.
Our pictures and stuff?
Yeah. Like we need to like actually
you have every single one
and see
what
stories we have.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, so Other than that, we were talking about this. We were talking about a story time the other day that we could potentially share. Okay, so we were talking about a story time, and I don't know if we're going to share it, so I won't get too into it. But
we cannot share it.
We can't. You know the one we're talking about?
Oh, the second one, not the first one. Like, it's still the same location, but it's not. The first one, I was like, oh, what are we going to say? Just da-da-da. And you was like, we can't say that. That's mean. That's what happened. You're talking about us Luth getting lost.
Now I know what you're talking about. It's
just too much. People are going to feel like they're not safe to travel with.
Yeah, people are going to think we're unsafe people.
And we're not. We are. We're very, safe.
I think you're a little reckless. I think that sometimes you want to do things that like might result in danger.
Cassandra, me?
No, I didn't. I just
said, I think you're a little reckless, quote unquote.
No, I didn't. Yeah, you don't think. Okay, so you don't think you're a little reckless? Yes or no?
Not necessarily.
Okay, so
I think
you're wrong.
You are, but
no, I didn't say I wasn't. I think that you are.
Let you get 2 drinks in. They're like, let's. Literally just like that.
Let's. At that same volume.
Yeah, and it's just like, let's do what?
Let's go. And you're like, okay.
I just feel like, are you sure, Cass? Cass tends to be reckless. I tend to follow suit. Very rarely am I the one that comes up with the reckless idea.
What I was trying to say in the stuff that I never finished is there's one story time that we have that we most likely will share. And it's like, I don't think we do reckless dangerous. I don't think we're dangerous. But I think have been times that we've chosen danger.
I don't think it's intentional either. I think we just end up in those situations. Like, I think our intentions are very pure and good. And then we just end up, the universe just
chooses us. You chose us. The universe chooses us.
For disaster.
For recklessness. Mm-hmm. It's not us.
It's not.
It's the universe.
Yeah. So back to the snake. The snake comes.
Wicked.
The dad is whacking the snake with a hammer. I'm across the room. I'm just watching the snake fly up every time he hits it. And then land back down.
I'm mostly seeing the commotion versus the snake. I did see a slither at one point. But after that, it was more commotion driven of people like yelling, screaming, dad slamming on the carpet. I'm just like,
the mom came.
Yes. Like, what's going on? Like, you guys were so much happening during this.
I think eventually he murdered the snake.
Yeah, he just kept slamming and slamming and slamming.
And then they took it out. And then we were supposed to just proceed with our makeup appointment. Like, shit was like nothing else.
Nothing happened.
She's like, I'm sorry, y'all.
What?
So this happens like this. Are you used to this?
Happen often?
Like, what? So I'm just like, okay, yeah, get me up out of here.
Let me go. Because you're up out of this looking like a disco.
Yeah, like it was just like, yeah, this was too much. This was too much. So then we were done. Finally, we flew out of there. We flew out of there. We were gone. We were there for mad long at that. Yeah. I mean, 3 faces, you got to think that's at least like 3 hours. Snakes that come in, house is dirty, can't sit down. Now you see snakes, you definitely don't want to sit down. Like, it's just like, it was too much. Then we was hungry as hell and then we had to get ready to go to compound.
Yeah. That was our day. Or our evening.
Yeah.
And then we went to compound.
Compound was a good time.
Hello. But I don't think we've been back since.
No. But the VIP was so gigantic.
Ginormous, you guys. Ginormous.
It was like a U-shaped VIP. And there was 3 of us.
And it was huge.
It was just like, we didn't need all that space. But we had it and we paid for it. So, Cassandra.
See, let's tell this story. You want to tell this story?
I mean, it's on brand. It's on topic, like, I just, we paid for that zip.
Okay. And we had to stop there earlier, I feel like that same day. We stopped there earlier that day to drop off to see it because we booked it that day. Didn't we?
No, I don't think so.
I feel like we did.
We didn't see it till we got there.
Why did we have to stop there? We had to stop at compound during the day at one point. Sean would remember. I think that we had to stop there earlier that same day in order to lock in the section that we wanted. Because I think they had a few of them.
We had big ones though.
Yeah, I think that was I think that was the issue. Maybe they only had a few big ones and we needed to lock it in. So they're like, okay, swing by. So while you're out and come take a look at it, whatever. And then we locked it in. So I see that to say we did put in a little bit of work in order to secure this section. That's my preface for a tea story.
Yeah, we did. And that was our money. And then when there was girls coming up to the VIP, like, oh my gosh, my feet are on fire. Can I sit down? No.
Horrible. I felt so bad.
Yeah, we know. And then Cass is like, you can sit on this side, just sit over there, just sit for a few, gather yourself, and da-da-da. So I'm just like, Cass did that and stuck that. So then I'm sitting and I'm chilling, enjoying the music, and then I realized like there's these, and it's a group of them. It's them and all their friends. So they were just trying to have a VIP to sit in, and I'm just like, okay, like
we were swimming in that section.
We were. And now that I look back, I could have just...
Where's the one that we went to where we had other people with us? Was that a section that we owned, or was that somebody else's? Remember that same trip when Sean got faded? That's an I'll never forget, because Sean has never been that... I've never seen her that drunk again.
I remember when Sean got faded.
Yeah, it wasn't that was in Atlanta, and
yeah, that was the same night though. That's because she had some friend in Atlanta or whatever.
That was the same night. Oh, so we started with us only in the section, and then they met us there.
Had friends that came.
Okay.
So now we had like 6 people in the VIP.
Yeah, okay.
And then these girls are trying to sit down too. At this point, the VIP's crowded. No, sir, it was mad big. Like, because it was the thing, 6 people could sit on each part of the U.
Yeah. It was humongous.
Very big.
And wasn't there a fight that night?
Yes.
And we were near it because we were by the other bar.
Yes. I don't know why we went. I think we went looking for Sean's friends.
Oh, yeah. Because they were coming. Yeah, they were meeting us.
And then there was a fight. And like, it was like right next to me. It was like they started with like pushing or something. It was like a girl, a bigger woman. When she fell, oh my God. I'm like, oh, that's and OMG in trio, pretty much. So then there ended up being a fight. The Migos were there. I remember that.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was Snoop Dogg.
Was it Snoop Dogg? Now we named 3 different people. I'm pretty sure it was the Migos.
So wait, what happened that night?
This day was just so jam-packed, chaotic.
Like what?
Snakes attacking us, fights at the club, girls wanting to leech off our VIP.
Yo, getting mad drunk.
Yeah, I don't think I was that drunk. I know I was lit because I go out for a good time, not a long time.
Hello, baby.
But yeah, Sean was gone that day.
Got her. Yeah, we had a good time that day.
Yeah, that was a good day. We were in the club looking like nothing but... We were looking like everyone but ourselves. The makeup was crazy. I remember loving my outfit so bad that night. It was like a Nicki Minaj dupe outfit dress thing that I was wearing.
Oh, the purple and orange.
Yeah, that shit was fire that year. Never posted a picture.
Yeah. Why not?
Because my makeup was insane.
Yeah, you could have cut the head off.
Oh, yeah.
You could have cut the head off. I mean, that's not something we were doing at that time, but you could have, if it was now, you could have cut the head off, made it aesthetic. When are we going back to Atlanta?
That's a great question. We haven't been to Atlanta in such a long time. Well, the last time we went to Atlanta was for New Year's.
Yeah, like
2019 into 2020.
That don't count. That was forever ago. Where are we going for your birthday?
Next year?
Yeah, next year. Oh, wait, you said you want to do an island.
Yeah, I want to do somewhere that we haven't been, like a long plane ride.
I think we should do one of those places that people don't really know about.
Yeah, them little like Seychelles.
Yeah, but like more exclusive. Yeah, but when you go to those places, first of all, getting there might cost you a pretty penny, depending on how long the flight is. And then secondly, no matter what, when you get there, I feel like it's going to be bad expensive because everything's imported.
Like Turks.
Like Maldives.
Yeah, but we got to hit the Maldives before it sinks.
What? What is it supposed to sink? So is New York, but nobody knows when. Everything's sinking. The world is going to die.
I've been telling you that.
I know. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little island next year for your birthday.
Yeah.
All right.
Cute little island.
We can do the drone video on the canoe.
Oh,
is it canoe?
We're supposed to do that in
please.
By the way.
Oh my God. I should have shot it up.
And I was pregnant at the time. I was looking so forward to that clear boat picture with my belly looking mad cute. I was distraught when Cassandra told me she booked the wrong thing.
This is actually a trauma point for me. And T loves to bring it up. Guys, this is what you don't do to your friends. Don't bring up trauma for them.
I didn't know it was traumatic.
Yeah. Because I'm pissed. Like, I hate when I book things incorrectly. It's one of my biggest pet peeves.
You don't do it often.
I feel like I do. Maybe I don't share it often.
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
Well, remember when for my ski trip, when I booked the house for the wrong dates?
Oh, yeah.
So the first day we got there, we pulled up to the house and there was people there and I'm cursing up the host like, why are people here? I don't understand. And then our stay started the next day. Yep.
I remember that.
And I booked the whole Airbnb for one night because the show must go on.
The show must go on. That was actually a great time. If you're looking to do a trip and you don't know what to do with your friends, do a cabin trip.
Yeah.
Cabin trip.
We didn't stay in a cabin, but
oh yeah, we stayed in the house.
Yeah, but it was cool.
But we were in the woods.
We were in the woods.
Yeah,
we were in the woods.
All right, closing thoughts.
I'm not gonna say don't get your makeup done in Atlanta because we went another time after that.
And they have amazing makeup artists.
Nah, it wasn't Atlanta. It was Texas, where that girl beat my face down. I love her.
Wait,
Texas? I love her. Yeah, me, you, Ingrid, Sean.
Oh, yeah.
And Sean's friend, what was her name?
Chelsea.
Yeah. She beat my face down.
We need to go back to Texas.
Yeah. I love Houston. I went twice that year. Remember? We talked about that last episode.
You did go twice that year. Mm-hmm. I just don't like how big and long the highways are. Texas, Florida, the highways are like seas. Like,
I'm about to say like Florida.
I don't enjoy that. I don't.
Yeah, free.
But that's where we're at. So yeah, all right. I don't know.
I should be driving on these trips. Like, girl, you get in that Uber, you sit in the back and you close your eyes. You always take a nap.
Okay, first of all, that's not the point.
Pouring shots in everyone's mouth first and then taking a nap.
The point is, I like to, not be on big old highways. 5 lane, 6 lane, 7, 18 lane highways. I'm like, Lord, this is crazy. I'm just not used to it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to sign off. Thank you so much for listening to our story about T bringing us to a makeup artist that almost got us bitten by a freaking snake and bashed in the head with her dad's hammer.
Yo,
so there's that.
Me when I tell you I'd still be living off the bread. From who? From her.
Girl, you don't remember the house?
It was big. It was dirty, but it was big.
Talking about
from her parents.
Thank you for watching if you watched. Thank you for listening if you listened. You can catch Through with a Slash of Tea every Wednesday and Thursday on all streaming platforms, including
YouTube.
Bye now.
Bye.